Here are some significant types of the definitely true, definitely false inference in brief. A paraphrase or rephrasing of the given facts, or its contradiction. Passage: investing in a stock market through participatory notes give rise to black money. Inference: buying and selling stocks using participatory notes reduces the amount of unaccounted money. This inference uses different words for those used in the passage, but says something just the opposite. So it is definitely false. Okay, Vidya?
Yes, Baba.
Okay, see the next one, which is B. Mathematically precise conclusions or mathematically wrong conclusions. Passage: about 66% of India's arable land is still dependent on the monsoons for irrigation. Inference: about 1/3 of India's agricultural land does not depend on the monsoons for irrigation. This is a definitely true conclusion because, following from this stated fact, the remaining 33 to 34% of India's arable land does not depend on monsoons for irrigation. Note that the examiner is checking you for vocabulary through the word arable. The term arable land is the same as land meant for tilling, that is, agricultural land. Next is C. Inference drawn off the basis of scientific laws or wrong conclusions based on scientific laws. Passage: when the judge told the prosecutors that the accused would be convicted only if there is conclusive evidence against him, the prosecutors promptly showed him the positive DNA fingerprinting results. Inference: the judge must have found the accused guilty of the crime. Tell me, Vidya.
Baba, this inference is definitely true because DNA fingerprinting is considered foolproof method of establishing a person's identity. In the light of the fact that the result was positive, the judge would have to do as he had promised. He must have convicted the accused, that is, found him guilty of the charge brought against him. Is it correct, Baba?
Yes, Vidya. The next one is D. Conclusions drawn on the basis of total similarity between or among two or more variables or their opposite. In detail, I can say that if something is similar to another thing in all aspects, and if the first thing exhibits some or the other property, it will be definitely true to infer that the second thing will also exhibit that property.
Baba, explain me through an example.
Yes, Vidya. Passage: the two watches are exact copies of each other. I had a look at one of them yesterday. It had radium dials. Inference: the other clock has radium dials.
So, the inference is definitely true. Since the two watches are exact copies of each other and one of them has radium dials, it would be definitely true to infer that other one has radium dials as well.